Tonight's movie review brought to you by syrup. Should I drink more?
The Tuesday Night Movie Review!
Good evening, and welcome to the Tuesday Night Movie Review.
Tonight's movie was Teddy Bear, directed by Matthiesen and starring Kim Cole. Mads Matthiesen?
I don't know.
Spoiler alert! It's a Danish film. It's about a guy who's really buff. He's really buff.
He's this Danish bodybuilder who can't get a date because his mom is so controlling. His uncle sends him to Thailand to get a prostitute. And he comes back without a prostitute.
This movie was suggested by Jameson, chosen through a very complicated selection process. Rigorous preparation. Decided upon by the utmost creative process. Pros! I liked that this movie was a very real feeling. It was a very character-driven story. Kind of drew me into this guy's world. I felt for the man, Dennis from Denmark. I understood his situation and I cared about his feelings, even though he was kind of a wuss.
It was different. Being from the country I'm from, it's not necessarily the most popular thing to watch foreign films, so I obviously don't watch as many foreign films as I do normal films.
Wow, that's a bold statement. What is normal? What really is?
The way foreigners go about filmmaking is slightly different from what we're used to. It's not necessarily in a bad way. I was not bored during any point in this movie. Actually thinking throughout the movie, why am I not bored? Because there really was not much going on. It's not a movie that you watch for the plot. It's just a very simple, cute movie.
Did I mention that guy was huge? I will admit, I was looking. He had some bazingas. He had muscles on his muscles. He could get into the salty spittoon if he wanted.
Cons!
Yeah, I couldn't really tell what was going on with that love-making hesitance. What did he have? Some issues in the... Yeah.
I feel like his mom was just very overbearing.
I thought that it drug out a little bit too long sometimes. I'm one for watching more out of the norm styles of movies, but I feel like there were times where I was just like, it was very hard to not start checking your cell phone a couple times. It's not a big action movie or something. I'm not gonna compare it to that.
I really didn't have any serious problems with this movie. I didn't feel it was too drawn out.
I didn't think it was bad.
It was rather short. It seems like movies that are coming out nowadays are, 2.5 hours, and this was a quick little Disney hour-and-a-half long movie.
It just seemed like it was kind of too long for what it had to say. It felt like it could have been like a 45-minute short.
I definitely understand that. I feel the same way about Hurt Locker.
Let's not get into that. I gotta blow my nose. Yeah. Hope it's not in my mustache. I don't know where that went. No, I don't think so.
Is that hair gel?
It's a big guy goes to Thailand and he gets the Thai chicken. It wasn't the one that you expected it to be. There was the part with the drag queen lady. It was funny, I guess. I guess that's kind of a complaint of mine. I mean, not every movie is supposed to be a comedy movie or anything like that. But I didn't feel like there was enough of a balance of humor in this movie. I'm being overly critical about that probably, but it was more, I guess it was more like cute, funny, more like romantic comedy kind of funny. But he's either an actor that got really freaking huge for this role, or he's a bodybuilder that can kind of act.
I do have one con. Something I did not appreciate.
Fernando, I have one con. Continue, please. I would like to hear your con.
They were mumbling things pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was very unclear, and the subtitles would come in after they had said what they had said.
But they weren't as delayed as Zombie Ass, which you should not see. Subtitles are both annoying because I have to look back and forth between the action and the subtitles, but they also keep me more engaged in the movie. If it's all subtitles, I have to watch it. I have to read the stuff to know what's happening unless I speak that language, which I don't. Even when they're speaking English, they both have heavy accents of their different languages, and I'm just like, half the movie just, what is happening? I just wish it was completely a foreign film. Just like choose one side or the other. Look at this cool thing. Wow. How does he do it? I went into this movie not knowing anything about it. I thought it was cool because I probably wouldn't have ever seen this movie. I mean, I can't think of a scenario where I would have watched it had it not been suggested to us. So on a scale of 1 being absolute terrible movie and 10 being like the best movie I've ever seen, I'd probably give it like a 7. You know, it's very artistic and well made, and I like the vision of the film and the idea behind it, and I liked it enough to give it a 7.
I don't think I would go out of my way or actively choose to see it again. It wasn't a bad movie, it's just not one that I found to be like, oh god, I gotta see that again. If someone had it on or wanted to watch it, I would watch it with them. I just typically go for more action-y type plot, something happening in the movie.
You gotta think outside the box.
I would probably give this movie like a 6 out of 10. Average score.
Average score. Can they see us?
Oh,
The answer is no, they cannot see us. The question of the day, as presented by Fernando, go.
What country makes your favorite foreign films?
If you don't watch foreign films, expand your vocabulary.
Be open.
Cinematic.
Widescreen.
Put a comment in the place below
My crotch.
Here's a step-by-step process. There's a little box, and it has like some grayed out words in it. Click there, and those words go away, and you start writing your own words. Then you press go, and we can see them. Wow! And we're like, oh, cool, someone commented, oh, this is neat. The more comments that you put in comment thing, the more likely that this video is to be circulatoried around the YouTubes.
And through your circulatory system.
And the lymph nodes. Except for that last part about the lymph nodes. The first review of every month is a movie that's currently in theaters. The second one is like the one we just did, is one that was chosen by things that you sent in. So you should suggest other things for us for next month, which is like 30 days from now. You're gonna send it to the Twitter tweet. Twatter toot toot. Get them all and put them in a bag and eat them.
Put them in the bag and all the suggestions.
You know what happens then?
We watch a movie that we probably
We watch
don't
a
want to watch.
movie that we... Hey. Be reasonable. We'll watch a movie that you suggest.
We almost had to watch Twilight, you You guys want to talk to us?
Probably not.
You could email us at movies@jtstrecker.com.
Wow, it's like it's right here in front of me.
Tell us things. Tell us what you want to see. Just say hi. Tell me how cute I am.
Talk to him. He kills people. Thanks for watching Tuesday Night Movie Review. If you want to watch it again next time, it's every other Tuesday. Goodbye. Are our knees gonna touch if you put your knee in here? Only a bit.
Uh-huh.